When I was little, I wanted to be many things when I grew up. I wanted to be a doctor, I wanted to be a vet, I wanted to be a paramedic, and I wanted to be a teacher. I was back and forth between being a paramedic and a teacher. When I got into high school, I was planning on becoming a paramedic. I was enrolled in the EMT classes, and I thought that was what I wanted to do. Until one day, I was in my government class. My niece was diagnosed at birth with Hirschsprung's disease, which caused me to miss that class a few times for her surgeries. My teacher was so understanding. She showed compassion and always went out of her way to make sure things were going okay. I started thinking if I was really meant to be a paramedic, or if teaching was my calling. Looking back on my elementary school years, I knew what I was meant to do. I talked to my counselor and changed my schedule before the EMT classes started, and enrolled as a teacher's aide at my high school daycare. My freshman year of college, I knew that I wanted to pursue an education degree, but I was not sure whether it would be secondary education or elementary education. I didn't decide on elementary education until my sophomore year of college. Since I made my decision, I can't imagine being anything else. Growing up, I had a few great teachers that I will never forget, such as my kindergarten, second grade, and 8th grade English teacher, Mrs. Rimpey, and my senior year government teacher, Mrs. Johnson, who was always there. They were not only there to teach me, but guide me. Mrs. Johnson was really the last push I needed to become a teacher. My teachers always pushed me to be the best I could be. I remember getting so frustrated because I didn't understand why. Now, as a future educator myself, I see why. I want nothing but the very best for my students and to be the best teacher I can possibly be. Teaching to me is more than just a body in the room. I don't want to be a teacher that they had. I want to be the teacher they loved. I want them to always remember me and what I taught them. Being a teacher isn't just teaching. Teaching is educating, showing compassion, being someone that your students can trust. I know that teaching is who I am. My students will always have someone on their side rooting for them. If I can change just one student's life, then I'm doing something right. Teachers can change lives with just the right mix of chalk and challenges. Joyce Meyer.